fun. You like fighters. You like using your brain half the time, don't you? Half the time.
I'd say half is a little bit of an...
Okay, 1/4 of the time.
Yeah, there you go,
Okay.
Chief.
Do you also like fighting games? Obviously not as much as I do.
I've played Soul Calibur competitively to an extent.
Mhm.
Yes, I must like fighting games
Okay,
if I'm going to play
so
one
Yomi
competitively.
Hustle is a turn-based RPG fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make any sense to you?
No.
Okay.
Because it's turn-based, but...
RPG, and it's a fighting game. So you and your opponent pick a character. Okay?
Okay.
Now, this could be from the 3,478 characters that people have made, plus the 3 that are already in the game, the 4 that are already in the game, and the ability to make your own character. Let's go with that, okay? It's a large selection. You and your opponent now have roughly 35-ish, not 35-ish, about a minute or 2 minutes. Or more. Well, technically, it's longer, but you make about a maximum 2-minute video.
Yeah.
Okay. Of these two characters fighting, but how you do it is turn-based because the game is so quick naturally that nobody can keep track of what's going on at any given moment.
I'm going to interrupt you for a second.
Yeah.
Remember last time we did this and we lost the guy because he falls?
Yeah.
And I gave him the shotgun and the ammo that's right there?
Yeah.
We're not doing that again.
Okay.
Go on. But that's all. Not making the same mistake
that
twice.
results in both players the game stops time. Both players have to choose an action. They can't see the opponent's action, but they can see the turnabout of theirs. Okay?
Okay.
Once both players have locked in their action, it plays out for the X amount of time that move is supposed to happen. It then stops. If you have frame advantage, as in traditional fighters, you might be able to perform another action.
Wait, have I seen you play this game on your PC before?
Probably. If you do not, your opponent might. Or you both might not, or both might have the availability of action, depending on the... It generally tends to stop time on the next player's available action.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll keep going like this until there is a declared victor. And then it will play out the fight at high speed. Not high speed, at true speed. So basically...
Yeah, I think I've seen you play this game.
Yeah, it is great. I always enjoy how fun it is, despite it being a simple game that I can give you. I can give you a copy of the game.
Oh.
At least the early access beta one, because it's like $6 for the Steam version, but I can give you a copy of the early access beta to try it out. And if you want to play that, go ahead. And then if you want to buy the full version, go ahead.
Again, Steam has a sale going on right now. As soon as my money clears, I'll probably pick up a bunch of games.
Yeah. It is a fun game to play, but it doesn't require you to have knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't need to go, oh, I know how to use this character, or oh, I know how to play a fighting game, or anything like that. No. You're essentially clicking an option that looks nice to you, or whatever, and you're going to... Oh. All I can say is the reason why you might recognize it and then they did kind of help with some of the early access development with things. With some of okay.
We're in a better spot this time.
And I helped with like early access development and some of the bug fixing as well as balancing. All the way up until it's released. After it's released, I have kind of no involvement. Goodbye.
I am not.
I'm sorry, I distracted you on that.
I don't have a lot of dodge space. That's the issue. It's about timing too. If you try to dodge too early, he'll just adjust and attack.
Yeah. But yeah, there's over 3,000 possible characters to pick from.
Yeah, I think I remember this
ranging
game.
from just a simple stick figure to a stick figure with massive amounts of power.
The M Bison stick figure.
Virgil, characters from like anything are possible, as it's just simple, but it's amazing. Providing the feedback, watching Ivy Slide make the game, providing feedback through the community discussions, trying out other characters, and giving pointers and stuff was all good. And I know one of my friends was wanting to build characters in it, so he understood the game script and tried to understand how to do things. But I don't know if he's done anything else with it since. But it is a game that Maeve has seen played. And I've tried a little bit of. I know they're in the chat. I'm pretty sure there's other people in the chat right now.
At this point, Billy, you are next to useless. I have to rely on Rebecca, unfortunately. Don't need these yet. Oh, shoot.
I was making sure my controller is at
Here, Billy, you can have all of my ammo, and you can have my gun. For now. I'll come back for that before we do anything else. Just because I need the hook shot.
Great.
And starting next game, we'll be keeping like the VODs and stuff actually, actually keeping them. Not forgetting that they exist.
Oh, a lot of things?
No, the VODs is what I'm
Oh, yeah. Okay. RE2, how do we want to run RE2? Because we both own the game.
Yeah.
Right? So are we just going to alternate locations again like we did this time?
It's up to you. Like, if you want to come up here, we can come up here. If you want to go down there, we can go down there. It's up to you completely.
There is also the stream and remote play option, right?
Yeah.
That way,
Because my internet's more than decent enough to do that, actually.
Yeah, either or. We'll see how it works. We'll try a stream/remote play option later on just to see if that actually is viable.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll go from everything in that point. However, I know both you and we know Resident Evil 2 onward well enough.
Yeah, well enough. I beat Resident Evil 3. I've almost beat RE2, so. But
I've gotten
we have to beat it twice, though.
Yeah, I've gotten a decent way through 2. Beaten RE3 on both the original and the remake.
You know what? I want to give this option to chat first. Who do we start with? Would the chat like us?
RE2, do we start off with?
Do we start with Claire, or do you want us to start with Leon?
That is a good question.
That decision right now. If there's anyone in the chat, feel free.
4, I have played the HD original, so we're probably going to play the HD original since we don't have the modern one, or do we?
I have not purchased RE4, but we still have to get through RE3 before we worry about RE4. So.
Okay, so yeah. 5, I think, doesn't matter for us because we both have
5.
it.
I bought 6 recently, so I also have 6.
Yeah.
I have 7. I have 8.
Okay. Code Veronica.
Also have that because it plays it now.
Okay, so we have to get through that. Hopefully, after 3.
Mm-hmm.
After 3 sounds like a fair point.
Yes. Oh yeah, Billy, you're going to have to give me my gun back.
Billy, can I have my gun back, please? I need my M9. Oh yeah, give them the scoped M9. Yep. That's the way you do it.
Does the scope actually help that much?
It apparently passively improves shot accuracy, which apparently in this means more damage.
Fair enough.
So, maybe, yes?
Again, that's the old adage of, like, shooting the body or shooting the head. I suppose with the scope you shoot the head?
Yeah, I believe. However, we do gotta play more of the board game at some point.
Yes, I know. We will get there.
It's
dangerous to go alone.
Yeah? Yeah? Dangerous to go alone, take these, yep. However, with that, what do we do in the board game? What did we do? We did the Escaping the Warehouse?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, you've never played yet?
I haven't played yet. The only games we've played is
Devil May Cry
and the
Nemesis,
which I still want to play Lockdown.
Oh yeah.
I know it's a thing on Twitch too. At some point, I would like to, if you would be down.
Yep.
Start with Nemesis, record it, and then if we get to Lockdown, we get to Lockdown.
Oh, we can easily do that.
Yeah,
do you have Tabletop Sim?
No, but what is it?
Tabletop Simulator is a Steam game that allows you to play any board games on it.
How much is it?
Let me go find out for you, because I have the Nemesis Complete Collection on it.
Yeah, because if you're down to do that, I am definitely down. Oh, you can.
Oh, by all means, and I've got friends who...
What the fuck is that?
I've got friends who will willingly play the game as well, with us. Tabletop Sim is...
I don't know why I'm relying on you. My PC's right here.
Tabletop Sim Basic Edition, without the 4-pack, which comes with a couple of other things, just the Basic Edition, is $10.99.
Oh, that's not bad.
If you get the 4-pack, which comes with Adventure Mart, Zombicide, Super Fight, and Cosmic Encounter and Pillars of Eternity, it's $33.24.
Okay.
So, Tabletop Sim will allow us to play